What's up? What is going on? And all that jazz. Ooh, hiccups. Can't believe they released the Xbox One patch and haven't even released a date for the PS4 patch. Do they mean today? They should say. Goffin versus TM. Yeah, I'm still not sure what's actually going to be included fully in the Xbox patch. I was having a debate with someone on Twitter that seems to think that the stuff in the Xbox patch will be the same as the PS4, but I noticed a lot of the things that are in the what's going on Ilgiz game. Uh, I noticed a lot of the stuff that's in the Xbox patch notes is already in the PS4 version, so I don't really expect any gameplay improvements or audio or things like that. So I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, apparently the Xbox version was even worse of a state than the way the PS4 version is, and they were missing a lot of the things that the PS4 version had, like exhibition tournament. They only had one camera angle, as where in this there's three. Um, so yeah, it's a bit strange. Tokyo, the bloody hard court, the the wooden court. Usually I do Bob Johnson when I start these live streams, but yeah, the career's a little bit stale at the moment until they sort out. But they've got a lot to sort out, really. Righty. Ah, yeah, it's really hard to say at the moment. I get asked that question every day. AO or Tennis World Tour. Tennis World Tour really needs the updates. Gotcha.
15 all.
All right, so someone on YouTube told me, oops, to turn off auto volley and auto inside out, and the gameplay actually improves somewhat just by doing that. So I can already see so far it does look a bit better having that stuff off. So we'll see how we go. But I mean, yeah, we definitely need a gameplay tweak. Well, more than a tweak. There's a lot of areas that need addressing. You can or you can't hear me. Oh, it's a headset. It's a really shitty one.
30-15.
Could you say that any louder, sir? I can. Good.
Fault.
I was like, okay, is it not working?
Out.
Ooh, that was bad. I'm expecting a decent amount of people to watch this stream expecting
40-15.
a patch update, but yeah, we haven't got one on the PS4 yet. Really? Why did he just give up? He had that point. He had it won. He's for the taking. Oh, this is going to be easy point, surely. Apparently not. Drop shot. Open court. Apparently not. Shit. Up.
Love 15.
In Xbox patch added commentary, I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, nah, definitely not. They're not missing much, not having that. Guarantee everyone who's downloaded the patch so far has already turned that off. The commentary's nothing to get excited over. That's for sure. Oh, those last two shots. Shut up, woman. She's back. She's back.
15 all.
I can't stand that lone woman just saying, come on. It's been quiet for the most part until these last couple of points. Hey, it's Donny.
15.
Each to their own. I know Delpinski, I know you, or Delpinsky, I know you prefer AO Tennis, I know that for an absolute fact. Yeah. What's going on, Donkey? To me, it's only really better in customization. It's maybe marginally better in some areas of gameplay, but like for the most part, there's a lot of work that needs to be done with AO Tennis. That wasn't a bad shot. That of the game being out, because yeah, comparing this to how AO Tennis came out in January,
14. 15.
yeah, I think that's to do with they've, I don't know, the hit point is out of whack at the moment, so yeah, I don't really know. I don't like the one thing I don't like about AO Tennis is the aiming system. I absolutely hate it. And it's essentially like you're just going from one corner to the other, one corner to the other, one corner to the other. Oh, thanks for the 1,000 subscriber thing. Nah, the PS4 patch isn't there. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, Ashley, they haven't fixed the shot type selection. I'll show you what I did. A guy on YouTube commented and said turn off auto volley and auto inside out, and he said you'd be surprised at how much better the game actually plays without that stuff on. I hope both AO and Tennis World Tour push each other to make each other better. Yeah, I hope so too. Because if one fails, then it gives the other a chance to just we play after stream through share play. Can I do that now, or can I not do that? Oh, okay, you can't do that. Yeah, I'll give it a try after the stream. Uh, yeah, I've actually never done share play before. Yeah, I wish you could do it because that'd be handy. Exactly. Yeah, look at NBA 2K. Yeah, 2K is starting to drop the ball a bit. 2K still plays really well, but they're kind of slacking. The drop shop's OP in AO Tennis. Yes, they are. Wait, hang on. I'm having to think about that. The patch hasn't been released for PS4 yet. Abir Shakur. Yeah, the patch isn't out. It's only on Xbox One. You can only offline stream or recording. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Oh, but that's still some improvement. It's better than having a rally of slices every point. Yeah, yeah, that's true.
15 love.
I could have had some better gameplay if I'd had this turned off from the start.
Fault.
Late. I've only been on 12 minutes. Whoops, went the wrong way. Shut up, woman. Telling me to come on. I don't know. The Xbox One patch has been out for probably, I don't know, like 4 hours or
20
something.
love.
And we haven't seen anything on the PS4 yet.
Fault.
So it's hard to say when it's coming out for the PS4. That's anyone's guess. Doesn't look like much has changed though. I'll try a drop shot after this.
30, 15.
Come on. Yeah, that doesn't get old. There we go, there's a drop shot. It's not going to work though. That was a weird lob. Nah, this is on PS4. I haven't got the patch. Only Xbox has got the patch. Gotcha. So has switching the auto volley off, whatever that's called, affected your net play?
30 all.
I haven't really tried going to the net yet, actually.
Fault.
Ooh, lucky. But it definitely improves the general gameplay for what it looks like. Yeah, true. Question, do you want Djokovic, Nadal? I wouldn't mind if they were in here, but I can't see it happening. Can you play with me and share play?
Voting.
Have you got me added to the PlayStation Network? Arion Menina? Apologies if I butcher your name. Oh, I was scared. I thought this is a new gameplay of a new patch. Nah, yeah, nah, it's not.
Deuce.
I just turned a couple of things off to make the game a little bit, what looks a little bit better without that stuff on. Nice little top spin shot.
Out.
Ah, Johnny DF 89. It should be in the description, I think. Which game do you think will be continued to be updated the most in the future? Given Big Ant's history, I would say, I'd say probably this, because Big Ant has got a habit of abandoning games a period of time after. Arion Menina, if you could add me, that'd be great, because I can't get out of the stream and add someone.
Out.
Oh, bitch. I'm gonna beat you someday when I get this game. You probably will.
Advantage.
I'm probably gonna play an eSports tournament or some sort of eSports competition on this when it online launches and the game gets a bit more stable. Ah, shit. Yeah, no worries. Big John 76. Can you feel the difference in terrain? I think it plays a little bit different depending on the court type. Is this patch 1? No, it's not. Rene 17. Yeah, my PlayStation tag is Johnny DF 89. What is going on? I'm seeing the same comment over and over again. Okay, that's awkward. Is anyone else reading that? How long did it take you to master the controls? Yeah, no worries. I wouldn't say I've mastered them. Does it look like I've mastered them? I don't really know. I don't think I've mastered them yet, but the controls are definitely easier to adapt to than AO Tennis. No, this is not the patch. The patch isn't out yet on PS4. It's only out on Xbox One. Unfortunately. Oh no, the patch hasn't come out on the PS4 yet. I did answer before. I don't know. I don't know if you've got. I don't know if you got your sound on or not. Gotcha. And the crowd reacted for once.
15-40.
Hopefully the patch will be out by the time it hits early morning. No. No, it's not with the patch, Island Cactus. And which you prefer to play? I'm expecting to get asked that in every single video. I've already been asked once. Like a couple of minutes ago. Because obviously some people will come into this stream thinking that it might be the new patch, but when the new patch downloads, I'll put it in the title of the live stream, so that way people can actually, you know, they can know. Not that I'm expecting much to change until next week, because apparently gameplay isn't going to change until next week, and the sound, but we shall see. Here's Johnny. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that was on. That patch was on Xbox. It would be dumb if they add a king and duke. Oh, I missed that comment. How much did you pay for the game? 99.95 Australian. Would have been free if I got the retail version, because I would have traded some games in. Change the stream title so it says no patch. Yeah, that's a fair point. I don't know if I can change the stream title on the fly. Yeah, I haven't noticed it being released yet. I've got automatic downloads on, so
40-15.
I'll be notified once it's actually there. Was the patch released on Steam? I don't think the game's on Steam yet. I think it oh dear. I think it comes out on the 12th of June on Steam. So it's only on Xbox One and PS4 at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's called AO Tennis on Steam, yeah. Yeah, I'm not expecting, yeah, he's just being a smartass, Soren. I'm getting my ass kicked at the moment. Oh, did he? Who's he playing? I saw some of the draw. I saw Nadal's got Alexander Dolgopolov.
15, 30.
I saw Diminar. I think Diminar's got a tough opening round. Shit. Blood pressure. It depends on Sony when they release that patch. It's not Tennis World Tour's fault. Big Ben's fault. They don't get a say as to when it's released. I'll probably stream for a while. Why, you got somewhere to be? Apparently Tomic is facing a qualifier and then maybe Kyrgios. Oh, that would be amazing.
40.
Because honestly, I think Kyrgios would absolutely destroy him. That would be a battle of the egos. Shit. God, I'm really struggling in this one. Got to adjust to turning that stuff off. Gotcha. I don't think anything is available on the PlayStation Store in Australia because it wasn't actually meant to be bought until the 12th of June in Australia, but somehow a few of us managed to get the game. So I'll probably get McEnroe after that when it actually properly comes out. Just actually ignore that. Just saying they could face each other they could either face Kyrgios or Jordan Thompson. Oh, okay.
15 all.
Year to the end. Nice. Oh, beautiful. The comeback's on.
15, 30.
I have no idea what my stamina's at the moment either, because I've got those extra stuff turned off. Yeah. He just needs... Is a patch available for PS4? No, not yet.
15, 40.
I'll put the patch number and whatnot in the title when I'm actually doing a stream on that, because I'll probably do a stream as soon as that downloads for me. Just needs to improve his fitness and get over his injury troubles.
30, 40.
Yeah, we're good for that, us Australians. Plenty of injuries. Gotcha. Won a second game. Well, Legends Edition was released in Russia, Kazakhstan. I'm in PS Store and I can see Legends Edition. Yeah, I didn't buy the Legends Edition. It was an extra $30 in Australia. I didn't really see it being worth it.
15 love.
I was probably right not to spend that much. It's $130. Shit. Maybe Tomic has turned over a new leaf. Only time will tell.
15 all.
He's had a lot of good patches and then he just falls off the earth. Did you see him on the Australian I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? No, and I heard he broke down and left after like 3 days. Which I think that was poor decision making to actually put him on the show. Come on. Geez, that wasn't a bad rally. Except it sort of ended a bit abruptly there. They have to improve almost the entire game. I want a tennis game as a fat cat, but it needs to be improved. Let's see the next updates. Yeah, it sounds like next week will be the main sort of
30, 15.
the key updates, which is a little bit annoying. Because, I mean, hype is going to be high while the French Open's on, that's for sure. I feel like Tomic has been crying out for help in a way. Like, he can't deal with all the expectations and stuff. He needs to get away from his dad. I think that's part of the problem. He needs a proper coach.
30 all.
Had this conversation yesterday in comparison to how things went for Jelena Dokic. Except her father was an abusive prick.
40, 30.
So slightly different story there. And she probably was a bit like, she was more successful in her career, obviously. Gotcha. Remember Laver Cup tournament. Hola. I don't speak Spanish, but I can say that, sort of. Google Translate is my best friend when it comes to people writing Spanish comments. I'm not getting to that. Laver Cup tournament. When was that?
15 love.
I don't think I do, though. God, I was lucky to get to that. Yeah, not wrong. Fabio Fognini, yeah. It'd be interesting to see how Kokonakis and Diminar go, because they're another two real up and comers. I mean, Kokonakis has got to take away a lot from beating Federer.
15, 30.
Yeah, Kyrgios is in Roland Garros. Yep. I'm not sure who he's playing though. Ah. That was an extremely unfair point.
30 all.
At least I'm not getting absolutely cracked. Cracked? Thumped? Destroyed? Oh, yeah. Had a few Italians watch. I like the mixture of nationalities. Match point. Kyrgios is going to play Dumbles? He's going to play Doubles with Hewitt
40,
at
30.
Queen's. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty good. When Kyrgios lost to Roger Federer, I cried.
Game, set, and match. Siena.
Already thinking of selling it. Like, you got to give it more than a day, and you got to give it time to improve. I get that people are frustrated that it wasn't the game that they thought it was going to be, but you got to give it time. Like, the way AO Tennis was in January when it released in Australia and New Zealand, I could understand why people returned that. But, you know, it is what it is. Right. Who should I play as next? Zverev, Djokovic and TM are the only real threats to Nadal at the French Open. Yeah, maybe. AO Tennis or Tennis World Tour and why? It's really hard to answer that at the moment because there still hasn't been a patch for the PS4 version, so I don't know what the patch is exactly going to do. I enjoy playing AO Tennis more, so you know, it depends. Yeah, of course you'd say B Edmund. You're a bit biased there. I'm sure if Murray was in the game, you'd say B Murray. since we're talking about Fognini a bit, I'll play against him. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I already chose him. Oh, dear. Oh, this will be interesting to see how this one goes. Two right? Yeah. Dear. Fognini has dodgy knees at the moment. Oh, that's no good. Gotcha. Good start.
Love 15.
Agassi is still playing in real life. Oh god, no. Agassi's like, I think Agassi's in his, I think he's in his 50s now, or close to his 50s. He'd have to be late 40s at the very least. Serena, neither are in this game. That lob looks so weird. It's looking doubtful that Murray can come back from his hip problem, unfortunately. Yeah, I haven't really heard much about him. I heard Hyung Chung withdrew from the French Open as well. Another injury problem. I think he's got an ankle problem. Yeah, I knew you were going that way. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, neither are in this game. They're only,
Love 40.
yeah, neither. I was about to say, yeah, they're in AO tennis, but only as created players. Almost all of the players saying Djokovic is elastic. I agree. See, I love how they run to the net.
Out.
In AO tennis, they just give up, like straight away.
15-40.
Especially if you're anywhere near the baseline, they're just like, oh no, I'm not letting you get to that one. Gotcha. Yeah, it's very difficult for for these games to be able to get many licenses. A lot of people seem to forget. It seems weird, Edmund being British #1. Yeah, well, Murray's been out for so long. Did you get the new patch yet? I know it's out on Xbox One, not sure about PS4. Yeah, it's not out on PS4 yet. Yeah, I had someone ask,
Out.
damn it. I had someone ask, why is Michael Moore in the game? I was like, I don't know. They obviously approached him, and he was like, yes, please. Gotcha. Ace. Nice.
15 all.
Yeah, he's got a similar style.
Out. 15-30.
Yeah, also, I don't know why Bouchard's in the game. That is beyond me. Like, she was in Top Spin 4. But I don't know why she's in this game, because she's not really relevant anymore. Like, I know she still plays, but there's no reason to put her in the game.
Out.
Ah.
15-40.
Too many unforced errors so far. Too much power. Looks like TM could win the Leon Open. Yeah, I saw he had to play, finish off his, what was it, his quarterfinal, not too long ago. It's the 12th of June because I think there was a delay for a lot of areas, especially hard copies.
Out.
Oh dear. Yeah, definitely boosts his confidence. How old am I? Surprisingly, I've only been asked that once. What level do you play at in real life? I have a feeling the patch makes it worse. Played briefly earlier and it was very juddery. After some days, what do you prefer, AO or Tennis World Tour? I still prefer the gameplay of this, even though
Love.
it needs a lot of work still. Shit.
40. Love.
Nice. Team definitely needs to get better on hard courts and grass.
40. 15.
He's got to be confident after beating Nadal in Madrid. The patch isn't out yet for PlayStation. How do you missing the ball? Is it like control? Yeah, I think I'm timing the ball too late on some occasions. So because yeah, so I think that's why I keep missing the ball occasionally. You pretty much got to get ready to play the shot like that. You pretty much got to get ready to play the shot as soon as your opponent makes contact.
Love. 15.
So I hope that's something else that's sort of tweaked a bit. Like that as well. The opponent should actually try and go for that.
15 all.
They just seem to just sit there. Ooh, that must have just gone in.
30. 15.
Ah. Do you think Tennis World Tour is more realistic than AO Tennis? Or at least does it try to be that way? I don't know. It probably needs a little bit more speed in the gameplay. Like it can be a little bit sluggish. But AO Tennis is just AO Tennis is actually the one that feels more like an arcade game because it's the way the ball comes off the racket sometimes is just ridiculous. Do I even sleep? I schedule my videos. I don't just upload them like publicly all the time. I schedule my I do a bunch of visuals. I do a bunch of videos, and then just share them.
40.
If you go on the Facebook page, it's Henry the Kid Gamer. On the Tennis World Tour Facebook page, you can see
Fault.
the patch notes there. The patch notes aren't very interesting though for the PS4. And it sounds like the Xbox just got a lot of stuff that the PS4 already has.
Out.
Ah. Struggling keeping the ball in. I've got to adjust to turning those inside out and volley things off. Gotcha.
Love. 15.
Players like passing line when serving.
Love, 30.
Yeah, like some things in AO tennis look alright. Like, you know, some of the backhands look, you know, look kind of good. And then you see a lot of the forehands and it's shit. And then it's like, well, what just happened? That just looks retarded. And then you've got all the volleys and smashes that come off the racket at 1,000 miles an hour, which the CPU can return
15, 30.
no problem when you do lobs and all that sort of stuff. But when it comes to you doing it, yeah, good luck. The fact that they can reach
Out.
every ball with ease without losing any stamina at all in an entire match is something that really puts me off AO tennis, and I don't think a lot of people realise. I think a lot of people are just
30 all.
they just don't notice. Either they don't have it set. Damn it, they don't have it set as to high enough difficulty or what. I'm not really sure.
40, 30.
Because if you play on the higher difficulties, it's ridiculous. And when you get stuck, the top spin 4, tennis elbow, virtual tennis 3.
Juice.
It's just such a frustrating game with so many bugs that have been there. A lot of those bugs have been there since January, and they just haven't fixed them. Like movement is one of the biggest problems. Players in this game can hit random between the legs, or can hit ball between the legs random.
Advantage.
Yeah, they can. It happens too often. Surprisingly, it hasn't happened that much. Has the main patch on Xbox first, then on PlayStation. I don't know what it's going to do for the PlayStation version, because it sounds like the Xbox version was missing a lot of stuff
Fault.
that the PS4 version already had. So it's going to be interesting to see what it's like.
Fault.
Ah, bugger.
Love, 15.
Not a good start there. That's better. Another thing I can't stand with, like, the sounds in AO Tennis is something that was apparently fixed a few months ago, but it still sounds like when the ball hits the net, it's got this weird ricochet sound. And like, there's a lot wrong with both games, don't get me wrong, but the gameplay in this just feels more enjoyable, despite
30, 15.
the game lacking in a number of areas. Shit. When online comes out. Probably not until next week. Yeah,
All.
Hairy Guitarist, yeah, online isn't coming until next week. If you look on oh dear. If you look on the patch on the Facebook page, you'll see the rundown of the information, and it tells you what's coming next week. No,
40.
there's no doubles. I don't know when doubles is being added, Kendall. To be honest, if it's anything like AO Tennis, I'd rather they don't add it in until they've got it right. Because doubles in AO Tennis is absolutely dreadful. That's where the game really shows how unrealistic it is. And unfortunately, Big Ant seemed to think doubles is a good thing to brag about. Which it's not. It's bloody horrible. Personally, I'd love for both games to be good
Advantage.
and, you know, and really compete with each other, you know, like have a real proper back and forth. I don't want one to just street ahead. Oh, that was nice. Oh, don't hit it out, don't hit it out, don't hit it out. I wanted to change my shot. Oh, that was just over the net. Get it down.
Out.
Oh,
Deuce.
I will do another stream when that patch comes out though. Really need to fix that bit where they're
Out.
hitting the ball from 2 feet away.
Advantage.
Oh, topspin 4 wins, hands down. Topspin 4 is still, you know, pretty much my, my favourite tennis game. For consoles, anyway. It has a similar feel to topspin, I'll give it that though. Just watch funny moments in tennis after hitting a ball, Kyrgios's racket flies out of his hands. It happened to me back in 2016.
15 love.
Yeah, there's still some funny things that happen in tennis. It's good to see sometimes. Good to see players have a sense of humour, even in serious sort of moments. No, Mark, it's not with the new patch. It hasn't come out on the PS4 yet. No, it's all good. I will put in the title when the new patch is out, when I do a stream on the new patch. One thing I like better about AO is Hawkeye challenges. Wish that was in all tennis games. I reckon Mario Tennis will probably end up being, I'm assuming that's meant to say better. If you've heard of Full Ace Tennis Simulator on the PC, that's got even that's got a challenge system, and it's really good too. I'm actually quite good at overturning challenges on that. It's not the best game graphically, but ball physics wise and things like that. That's all good, Mark. Ball physics wise and things like that, and you know, shots and all that. It's just amazing.
15.
Well, Tennis World Tour isn't going to have Nadal because he's in AO Tennis, and I think he's probably strictly signed to AO Tennis, being the main sort of cover athlete. There's that through the leg shot. In Full Ace Simulator, players groaning like, oh, yeah. I mean, the sounds aren't totally great, but the way the rackets, the ball comes off the racket sounds pretty nice though. Ah, damn it. Familiar situation, down 5-2 again.
Out.
Need to get my timing right. Sucks that serve and volley is pretty much impossible for now.
Love 15.
I've done it a few times, but it doesn't often come off very well.
Fault.
It sometimes works, but it often doesn't. It's very difficult to do at the moment, though. Yeah. Whoops.
Love 30.
Up against it now.
Out.
Oh no. 3 match points. Dear oh dear.
Love 40. Fault.
No, la 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 la. Oh, that just looks so bad at times. How far it is away from the racket. This will show it. Yep. He's clearly got a racket extension. That's got to be illegal. At least the deal for this game has come out. Coach Sophie Walker. 2 hashtag theme.
30, 40.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't reading that properly for a second. Okay, I'll take an ace.
Fault.
Ah. AO tennis isn't worth try to catch up. AO tennis isn't worth what it sells for here. Like, we paid, was it 89, 99, 95 for it here in Australia, and it was a completely broken game back in January. Like, if people think this is unfinished, have a look at how AO tennis was in January. That was absolutely awful. Like, it was beyond, yeah, I don't know, words can't even describe it. It was that bad. It's improved somewhat in the 4 months it's been out. Because obviously a lot of people didn't get to play AO tennis until it came out globally a couple of weeks ago. We didn't see any gameplay either, really. They didn't really show us anything, which is one thing that was really annoying.
30 love.
As opposed to Tennis World Tour,
Fault.
who actually, they showed quite a bit of gameplay before it came out. So we sort of at least had an idea of what we were going to be getting into. That's insane. Here in Croatia, the prices are around $100 per game. Yeah, most games here come out between $79 and $100. It depends.
Love.
I've already got both games.
Game,
Oh,
set, and match. Beginning.
Oh dear. That wasn't a good way to end that. Versions of games, then they were like over $100. But we got a pretty high cost of living, and most of our jobs earn pretty good money here in Australia, so... But that's mostly because we got a higher cost of living, like higher rent, utilities, and all that sort of stuff. I need to play Tennis Elbow again. I haven't played it for quite some time. I know there's an update or a new version coming later in the year, apparently. Yeah, the crowd audio hasn't been fixed yet. I think that's coming in the patch next week, so we got another week of a quiet crowd. Unfortunately. Excuse me. Alright, who next? I lost 2 in a row. Since changing those settings. Players don't even meet at the net. Damn the animation team holding a big L. Yeah, I don't know. Wawrinka versus Edmund. Maybe someone different than Edmund, because I've just played as him. Use Federer. Oh, I could do a Swiss A Swiss battle. I'm not playing on Legend because I'll absolutely get my ass kicked. What court? Swiss battle. Grass. Well, since this is the closest you can get to Wimbledon. Should I play a 3-set, 6-game, or 1-set? Be like Isner. He has a specific style in real life, and they did him well here, in my opinion. Yeah, he's not too bad in the game. 1 set or 3 sets, because I'm going to play 6. 6 games, I mean. 1 set or 3. 3 will take quite a while. That's 1 vote for 3, 1 vote for 1. I will probably end the stream after I finish this match though, because I want to see, hopefully not too long after that the update comes. Looking at how these two games look in 2018, Top Spin 4 was so ahead of its time back in 2011. Yeah, definitely agree. So 1 vote for 3 sets, 1 vote for 1 set. A few more votes, and then I'll decide. After stream, you want to play? Yeah, I'll give it a go. See how it goes. I'll probably record that as well, because it'd be interesting to play someone actually offline. Can you even play a full 3rd set? I did not try it yet. It's, if not, that's another thing to add. 3. Right. Let's do it. It's gonna take a while. We're about to find out if you can play a full 3rd set, but that means I have to win a set first. I haven't played one this long before, so this will be interesting.
First set.
God, that's so bright. But at least the grass looks more real.
Out.
Oh, it's not a good start. Yeah, don't fuck up,
Love
yeah.
15.
That's another thing, like, in AO tennis, the grass courts, that's not good. They don't look real. They just look like painted hard courts.
Love 30.
Come on, out with the patch. I guess they're drinking coffee at the, it's not to do with Big Ben, Adelino. It'll depend when Sony, brings it out. Just needs a bit of brown, yeah. Hopefully they can... That was a weird drop shot. Hopefully they can, yeah, just sort of tweak the courts a little bit.
15-30.
Don't get the coverage of the qualifiers for Roland Garros, unfortunately. I am going to try and watch some of the matches though. Yes, agree with you, AO courts suck ass. Yeah. Looks like Wimbledon on day 1. Yeah, Wimbledon will be good too. Oh, that backhand. Hi streamer person, how are you? I came to ask you if you like the game or not, and if you think it's better than AO Tennis. I like this game better than AO Tennis so far, like gameplay wise. AO Tennis has good customization, I'll give it that. You know, Gabriella Taylor Me, not so much. I have no idea who that is. Who's she?
Out.
Oh, only thing missing is white attire. Yeah, definitely agree.
Deuce.
That'd be good if they can add that in. The green is overly bright, saturated. Yeah, probably is, yeah. Launched into the sky, waited 2 minutes. Oh, that's not good. English player. Okay. You know Annalisa Melchotto? Yeah, I hope so too. God, I just love doing that Federer backhand. Oh, thought that was going out. Play with yeah. Oh, with Tsitsipas, his backhand is going to be fixed in the patch. Do you play tennis or something? Nah, I don't play tennis. I've never played before.
Advantage.
Yeah, the game has potential. Yeah, the career mode's way too easy. Yeah, definitely. Apparently it's getting balanced though. I want the patches to add more attires for pro players you can unlock, like in Topspin 4. Yeah, definitely. Apparently they are going to update players' outfits. Naomi Brody. I don't think so. Someone said... Hang on a second. Someone said AO has good customization, but still not good because of the bad face graphics, and really doesn't add so much to the game because of... I don't know what the rest of your message said. I think I only get to...
Out.
Oh... Graphics, gameplay, and casual fun. Graphics, to an extent, AO Tennis has better graphics in some ways, but the other two things, I think Tennis World Tour wins on. What's your favourite tennis player? Answer. I think I said it yesterday and the day before. Nadal. I don't like how half the time they don't even hit the ball. Yeah, that does get a little bit annoying.
Love.
Not going to lie. Well, at least I won the first game. That's a plus.
30. 15.
Ah, I should have gone down the left side.
40. 15. Fault.
Why not both games have real scoreboards? Well, they can't. I don't think they can really have real scoreboards because they're not neither game is licensed. Like AO Tennis has the Australian Open, but yeah, they've got very basic stuff. Remember in your first live stream, that's when you play it as Orenko, he smashed his racket 10 or 8 times. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I haven't had that happen since.
Love, 15.
What's going on, Mr. Monahan? Yeah, I haven't had a player chuck a fit for a while since that live stream, that first live stream, which that was absolutely hilarious when that happened.
15 all.
Gotcha.
30, 15.
Nah, haven't seen the update yet. I turned I turned the inside out and the auto volley things off. The player are way too similar animations. Yeah, I'm hoping animations are added. Can you change characters in this game?
40, 15.
What do you mean change characters? I'm regretting playing on grass. It's a bit hard on your eyes. That's for sure. Change characters' clothes. Not at the moment, anyway. I'm assuming that's going to be something they add. Yeah, unfortunately tennis is never going to be licensed that way. It'd be great if they had the ability to use, like, just go through the ATP and the WTA, because then we'd see every single player, like you do on FIFA.
Love, 15. Fault.
Our career's much tougher later on. Okay, fair enough. I don't know when the update's coming.
Fault.
By the way, did you know the hired to make the motions? Like, I don't even know who that is.
Love, 30.
Surely you should be hitting more aces on grass.
Fault.
I assume maybe that's going to be more possible after updates. Who really knows though? I don't think the game's out for the most part on PC.
Love, 40.
It's not due out until the 12th of June on Steam. Gotcha. 3-1 up. On my way to taking the first set. Maybe. Ah, fail.
Love, 15.
Yeah, I did a live stream on it this morning, my time. Yeah, Detroit Become Human is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's hard to say if there's much difference in how the surface feels.
15.
I'd say there's
All.
probably not going to be that much of a difference initially. Don't know how I got that. Oh, no.
15, 30.
Can you hit a serving ace in this game? Yeah, you can. I don't know what.
Ready, all.
I don't think there's any other type of aces. Unless you mean like return aces as well. Yeah, you can hit aces, but they look a bit weird at the moment because the player your opponent doesn't really move when it
40,
happens.
30.
Gotcha. 4-1 up. Yeah, I think it's because I'm playing as Federer. I think that's the main reason. Either that or I'm starting to adapt to the change, turning off the auto volley and the auto inside out.
Love, 15.
Yeah, there's probably never going to be a Topspin 5 because of the studio who made Topspin 4 shut down. So, and 2K are too invested in NBA 2K and WWE 2K, so probably never going to see that game. Damn it. Oh dear.
All.
Gotcha.
Fifteen, 30.
Yeah, Stan Wawrinka. It's probably because his first name's too long. Like, I know it's shortened. Does the tournaments have the same number of rounds as real life? No. There's not enough players. There's only 100 players in the career mode. And there's 128 in Grand Slams, so yeah, no. You can't have
15, 40.
You don't have full tournament sizes, no. Unfortunately.
Out.
Oh,
30, 40.
that sucks. No, I haven't seen the patch yet. Still nothing. It'll probably come when I'm asleep or something. Yeah, I've played with different camera angles. This one's probably the best one though.
Deuce.
Gotcha.
Advantage.
Yeah, have a good one, Peter. Is it definitely today, the update? I have no idea. Should doubles be implemented in career mode? Got to see what doubles is going to be like first, I think.
Deuce.
I don't really know, like, if it's anything like AO Tennis, I'd rather not see it. Ah, turn off commentary. Yeah, the commentary's pretty bad.
Advantage.
Like, it's not worth even hearing. Yeah, some of the ground strokes do look smoother, yeah. Oh, saved it again. Tight tussle of a game.
Deuce.
Come on, 4-1 up. Gotcha. If not today, June 12th, really hoping for today. Oh, it won't be that long because they're planning on releasing multiple patches before that June 12th. Uh, like wider release date for PC and all these other regions.
Advantage. Fault.
Oh, lucky. Yeah, I think we're all hoping they fix the whole game soon. Got it. 5-1 up. Joanne Mack must have been in the sound studio for like 10 minutes. Yeah, a few people have commented that. Some people were saying his commentary in Grand Slam Tennis 2 was actually much better. Do you know Djokovic's drunk act? You know he's always falling while hitting the ball.
15 love.
Yeah. I haven't played enough for Tennis Elbow 2013, but probably not. But to be fair, Tennis Elbow has got a lot of mods, and the
30 love.
movement looks a bit weird at times, but it is a pretty dated game. Nice. 3 set
40
points.
love.
Can we get an ace? No, we can't. Does that stupid tweener shot though. Open court. No. Gotcha. What game do you recommend? AO or Tennis World Tour? I'd recommend waiting at the moment because both games really need updates. Apparently there's another AO Tennis update coming, but I've seen the patch notes and some of the things are already in the game, which makes no sense. So, won the first set.
Second set.
Never played a 3-set, 6-game match. So this should be interesting. If we can pull off the second set and win it in 2. Or if we go to a third. Do you speak French? No I don't. Sorry.
Love 15.
I only speak English. I use Google Translate to do I'm gonna be streaming until I finish this match. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Depends if I win this set or not. Still gonna buy a...
15 4.
If you like customization and all that, you know.
Out.
Oh dear.
30 15.
I'm just 50-50 on how it's gonna be updated because Big Ants games are notorious. Oh dear. Notorious for just abandoning their games after a couple of months.
40 15.
Then lose this set. Knowing my luck, I probably will. I will do another stream though once the patch comes out, even if that's in a couple of hours time.
40 30.
I will need to have a sleep before that though, ideally. What round is this against Rovrinka? Oh, it's not a round. This is just an exhibition match, not a tournament. Got it. I can't see myself losing this.
Advantage.
That's an interesting way of putting it. Yes, got it. Oh, just went in. No. It's on professional. If I was playing on Legend, I'd probably... Oh, I don't know. Playing as Federer, I might stand somewhat of a chance. Are you using more of the top spin or the flat shot? Mostly flat.
Fault.
Half volleys needs to be fixed almost every point. They're half volleying, which is annoying. I've turned the auto volley preferences off, so the gameplay it is a bit different to what I have been showing. Still much the same, but it does look a little bit better than what it has. See, that's a top spin shot. Like, sometimes it's coming off the racket like a slice.
Out.
What?
15 all.
God, that top spinner doesn't look too bad. Oh, that was a long one. Oh, hello. Yeah, it depends on your positioning. If you're positioned upright, you can hit the shot properly. But if you're on the lean or on the stretch, it tends to
30,
look
15.
it tends to look like a slice. So that's a little bit annoying. Like that. Oh, that was nice.
40, 15.
So it just depends on your positioning at the moment. Like that. Because he's leaning.
Out.
Actually, that one ended up being a top spin shot. It's a bit random when aces happen because the opponent
40, 30.
doesn't move when it happens. So it's just kind of like a gimme when it happens. Yeah, they do look better, don't they? To love. Yeah, I've noticed that since I started using them. What's the time where you are? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. So 1 a.m. Saturday, basically. Yeah, top spin shots definitely look better.
Love 15. Fault.
Was it? That looked like it grazed the line.
Fault.
X,
Love 30.
X, circle, and square. You can't use the analog stick yet. That's not a thing. Not in the controls, unfortunately. Gotcha. Yeah, so yeah, you can't use the analog stick to serve, unfortunately. I tried that as soon as I started the game the first time, but yeah, and then I was like, oh, wait, you can't.
Love 40.
The day one patch. I don't know. It's already out on Xbox One, but it hasn't come to the PS4 yet,
15, 40.
which is a bit annoying. But it sounds like it doesn't include that much. There we go, 3 love. Well on the way to winning the match. Yeah, thumbstick would have been better. It is a nicer feel. Bloody hell, that's crazy. I played as Isna last night. My god, he's
15
awful.
love.
Someone said he's really well represented in this game. I think playing against him is probably the better way. Hopefully you can use analog stick and patch next week. Yeah, hopefully so. Why are so many out iron ground strokes done off balancing? Frustrating. Yeah,
30
hoping
love.
hoping the patch next week resolves a lot of these issues. Oh dear. Ugh.
40 love.
Oh. Why are you surprised? He's on social media a hell of a lot. Like he sits on social media. That's why Big Ant and his personal page reply so often. Well, they reply who they want to reply to.
40 15.
Yeah, I'll accept the friend request when I jump off the stream. Oh, I'm not tired of playing the game. I've just got to be a little bit quiet because people are sleeping. Given the fact that it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
40 30.
Yeah, he said that. They've said that before, so I'm sort of I'll believe it when I see it. Because he said things are going to be included in the past, and then nothing happened.
Deuce.
I think the topspin shot's really doing me good. Gotcha.
Advantage.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Yeah, I'll accept when I end the stream. So yeah, I'm ending the stream once I win this match, which it looks like, it's going to happen. Yeah, sure. I don't know what time zone are you in? Where do you live? I don't know why, but AO seems more confidable for me to buy. If you'd played any of Big Ant's previous titles, you would be a little bit skeptical on what to expect from Big Ant. Yeah, I'm about to get a share play experience after this stream, which should be interesting because I've never done it before.
Advantage.
Whoops.
Deuce.
Yeah, no, that's all good. Yeah, I'll try and give my opinions. As people would know, I've got a bit of a bad opinion of Big Ant Games, but I'm hoping they can prove me wrong. I think, yeah, it'll be good for competition.
Advantage.
But the way they run things, it just has me feeling it's not going to happen. or nearly. AO Tennis 11GB update. 11GB update, what do you mean? For PS4? Albania. Oh, nice. That's different. I don't think I've had an Albanian before. Fancy game went online as well. Yeah, sure. I'll be playing a lot of online once that comes out. Because I want to see how it is for PS4.
Love 15.
I'll have to check my downloads. 11GB. That seems crazy. Yeah. Kyrgios does this shot almost every time, the one between the legs. Yeah, he does that in most of his matches. He does it really well too. Maybe that's why it's in the game. Well, it sounds like there's an update. Wait.
Out.
Oh, it sounds like there's an update waiting for AO Tennis, so I want to see.
30, 15.
I want to see if it's improved. Oh, yep, UK. Yeah, I think I remember that from a one of the last streams that I did.
All.
Yeah, the demos don't seem to
Fault.
come around as much, unfortunately. I'm curious to see what this 11GB update for AO Tennis does.
30, 40.
It better do something for 11GB, that's massive. Gotcha. 5 love up. Oh, nice. Lovely. If you forgot after the stream. No, I haven't forgotten. I'll probably only play one game though.
15 love.
If that's alright.
Fault.
Damn. Yeah, no worries, Samuel.
15 all.
Gotcha. Alright, here we go, match point. Is this the patch of 900 megabytes? The patch hasn't come out yet.
40, 15.
Not for PS4 anyway. I'll have to check my downloads once I finish this game though. God, getting some loop in that. Ah, missed that one. The slider, you can change the direction of the ball. Oh, okay.
40, 30.
I've heard multiple different things about what's going to be added. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what's actually going to happen. Because I haven't there's things they haven't fixed. There's things they haven't fixed from 4 months ago. This is on professional, so not
Use.
so the one below legend. Ah, he might win a game.
Advantage.
Stands on the comeback. Ah. Did you complete all the challenges? I actually haven't done the challenges yet. I haven't even gone into that yet.
Fault.
I'll have to have a look at that tomorrow.
Out.
Oh.
15. Love.
Gotcha.
15 all.
Come on, bring it home now.
Fault.
Ooh, lucky. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Not getting to that one. Come on, Wawrinka, just let me win.
30-15.
Hasn't put up a fight, all set, and then starts at the end of it. Sounds about right. Oh, nice shot. Come on, 2
30
points.
all.
2 points, and it's done. No! With all your comments of your videos, it's 50-50. Yeah, I'd say there's probably more negative comments for Tennis World Tour at the moment.
40-30.
But there is some people who seem to like it and are, you know, optimistic. Damn. So he's won back-to-back games now. Oh my god, what happened there? Oh, you're kidding.
Love 50.
Starting to fall apart. Yeah. He started to fight back. No. Um, it would have been better if they'd waited to
Love
release the game.
30.
Like, if by the time the 12th of June comes around, this game is so much better, I would have rather have waited till the 12th of June. Put it that way. I can understand a lot of people's frustration. Yay.
15-30.
Might have to serve out wide. Oh, yes, he gave up.
30 all.
No, come on. Yeah, it does feel a bit
30-40.
Does feel a bit like topspin. Yes, juice. Oh,
Deuce.
have you played full ace, Neil? Ah, damn it.
Advantage.
What is going on? Why is he able to come back? Juice. Got it. God help me. Let's go. Buying AO 1.24 at the moment for PS4. It sounds like 1.25 is
Love
is
50.
downloading right now, apparently. Oh, what happened? Stop celebrating.
15 all.
Really? Nah, the patch still isn't out.
30-15.
Oh, I think this game is rigged. It doesn't want me to win. I'm about to
40-15.
lose 4 straight games. What is going on?
Fault.
Maybe I should stop using topspin. It doesn't seem to be working now. Really? I don't understand what's going on. This may well go to a third set. Yeah, it could be the cards.
Love 15.
I mean, these are mine. Yay, there's an ace. Excuse me.
15 all.
Come on, just give me aces for the rest of this match, rest of this game. Oh, that was right down the tee. Oh, you're kidding. Of course, he gets one right down the line.
15-30.
It better be good for 11 or 12 gigabytes. Well, that was just on the line. Oh, come on, 2 more points. Give it to me.
30 all.
Oh, nice. That looked beautiful.
40-30.
Match point.
Fault.
Bullshit.
Out.
Oh, you're joking. An open shot like that, and
Deuce.
you do me dirty like that. That's better.
Advantage.
Yeah. Ooh, just scraped
Out.
a lot. There it is!
Game, set, and match. Federer.
A rare unforced error by the opponent. I had 12, he had 4. Look at that, 62 winners to 37. 1 ace to none, 3 double faults, 5 and 9 break points, 1 or 2 net points, 9 of 9 of course, for the AI. Yeah, that was a solid win. That's on professional, so it's not on legend. Unfortunately, I'd like to claim it was on legend, but it's not. Yeah, that wasn't bad. 6-1, 6-4. Yeah, the AI really tried to come back there. 4 games in a row, he won. That's crazy. Alrighty, that's gonna do it for the stream. I'm gonna try this share play thing. I'll probably do another stream once the patch goes live. I may do a stream for AO Tennis once that patch downloads, depending how long it takes after I do the share play thing. Yeah, if some of you guys are still awake or whatever, I'll talk to you guys then. Have a good day, night, whatever time of day it is for most of you.